Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Comfort Zone.
Hi, everyone. We're really happy you're here with us today.
If you're new here, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us share more English conversations with you.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Leo.
So what are we talking about today?
Today, we're going to get into a topic that is super common for pretty much everyone. We're going to talk about a day at work.
Oh, that's a big one. I mean, we spend so much of our lives at work.
We really do. And everyone has their own little routine, right? A specific way they kind of move through the day.
Exactly. From the minute that alarm goes off until you finally, collapse on the sofa.
So yeah, I thought we could just sort of walk through a typical day, just chat about it from start to finish.
That seems great. So where do we start? The very beginning.
The morning. And I have to be honest, this is probably the hardest part of the day for me.
Really? So you're not an early bird?
Oh, definitely not. Not at all. You know those people who, like, jump out of bed at 5 a.m. ready to go for a run?
I've heard of them, yes.
That is so not me. I'm the total opposite. A night owl. I love staying up late, so mornings are just painful.
I get that. If you're a night owl, 7 a.m. can feel like the middle of the night.
Right. What about you? You an early bird?
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm not a night owl either. I think I'm okay with mornings once I'm actually awake.
Ah, once you're awake. That's the important
Yeah.
part. So what happens when your alarm rings?
When my alarm rings, I usually wake up right away. I turn it off, have a good stretch.
You just get up.
Yeah.
Why? What do you do?
My alarm clock and we have a bad relationship. I'm a big fan of the snooze button.
Oh, no. Not the snooze button.
It rings, I hit snooze. 9 minutes later, it rings again. I hit snooze again.
That sounds so stressful.
Yeah.
Doesn't that just make you feel more tired in the end?
It absolutely does. It's a terrible habit. I always tell myself, okay, just 5 more minutes.
But it's never just 5 minutes, is it?
Never. It turns into 20 minutes, and then suddenly I'm rushing.
You like to live dangerously. I do, but, okay, once I am finally out of bed, I need help.
You need coffee.
I need coffee.
Yeah.
Immediately. That is priority number one. I just stumble to the kitchen and get the coffee maker going.
I'm the same way. Straight to the kitchen. Sometimes I'll have tea, but usually it's coffee. I really like that quiet moment before the day really starts.
It is nice. Just the smell of the coffee helps wake me up.
Yeah.
So after coffee, we have to actually get ready.
Right. There's an order to things. Can't put your shoes on before your pants.
Exactly. So for me, first, I take a shower. I feel like I need the water to actually wake my brain up.
That makes total sense. A shower is a good reset.
Then, brush my teeth.
And next?
Next is getting dressed. And this is always a bit of a question for me, like, what do I wear today?
Well, it depends on the workplace, doesn't it?
It does. Do you have to wear, like, very professional attire?
Not super strictly. I'm usually business casual, so, maybe some nice pants and a blouse. Something that looks professional, but is still comfortable.
Business casual is the best. I'm usually in a shirt and chinos. But if there's a big meeting or something, then yeah, I'll wear more professional attire. Maybe a suit.
With a tie?
Ugh, only if I absolutely have to. Ties are not my friend.
I hear you. So after you're dressed, what about the bed? Do you make your bed?
The bed. You know what? I do.
Every single day.
I really try to. I read this thing about this student, Joanna.
Oh, yeah. What does she say?
She said she actually hates making the bed, which I get. It's boring. But she loves the feeling of having completed a task.
I like that way of looking at it. It's like a small win to start your day.
Exactly. You've already achieved something. It makes you feel, a little bit productive right away.
I totally agree. And when I come home to a made bed, the whole room just feels cleaner and calmer.
It really sets the tone. Okay, so bed is made. We're dressed. Breakfast.
Breakfast is tricky. I'm usually in a hurry by that point.
Me too. There's no time for a big cooked meal.
Like-
I usually just have some toast.
Toast is a classic. I like oatmeal sometimes for energy, but honestly, some days it's just coffee and I run out the door.
The morning rush. I know it well.
So we're out the door, and now, challenge number 2 begins.
The commute.
The journey to work.
How do you get to work?
I usually take the subway.
And you like it?
It's okay. It's fast, and I don't have to think about parking, but it can get so crowded.
Oh, yeah. Being squished between 100 other people isn't fun.
No, not at all, but at least it moves. What about you? Do you drive?
Yeah, I drive to work. I like being in my own space, Control the music, the temperature.
That does sound nice, but the traffic.
The traffic is the huge downside. Some mornings, it's just so heavy.
Heavy traffic is the worst.
It's really stressful. You're just sitting there, not moving, watching the clock tick.
See, that's why I like the subway. Even if it's crowded, at least we're moving.
That's a fair point. So how do you pass the time on your commute?
I usually listen to music, just put my headphones in and zone out a little. It helps me feel calm before the workday starts.
Music is good. I'm a big fan of podcasts.
Oh, like this one.
Exactly. Like this one. I like feeling like I'm learning something on the drive.
Do you ever check your work emails on your phone during the commute?
Well, I can't because I'm driving.
Oh, right. Good point.
But even if I were on a bus, I don't think I would.
Really? Why not? A lot of people try to get a head start on the day.
I know, but I feel like it just invites stress. You know,
Yeah.
you see a complicated email from your boss at 8 a.m., and then you just worry about it for the whole ride.
That is a very good point. You can't actually do anything about it. You just worry.
Right. I'd rather wait until I'm at my desk, settled, and then I open the inbox.
It helps keep a bit of a boundary, I think.
So, speaking of arriving,
Mhm.
are you an on-time person or an early person?
I like to be a little bit early, maybe 10 minutes.
Me too. Arriving just on time feels like frantic. Like I'm running in out of breath.
Yeah, I like to walk in calmly, put my things down, get a glass of water, settle in.
So, you walk into the office, you see your coworkers. What's the first thing you say?
Well, the polite thing is, good morning,
And then comes the big question. How are you?
or how are you doing?
You know, this question is so interesting in English-speaking workplaces.
How do you mean?
Well, it's not really a real question, is it? It's more of a greeting.
That's so true. When someone asks, how are you? They're expecting a pretty specific kind of answer.
They expect something positive, or at least neutral.
Right. You say something like, pretty good or not too bad.
Even if you feel awful, you could have a terrible headache, but you just say, I'm fine, thanks, you.
Can you imagine if you actually told them the truth? Well, I slept badly and I think I'm getting a cold.
The other person would have no idea what to do. They're just, being friendly.
It's just a social ritual, really.
My favorite neutral answer is can't complain.
Oh, that's a good one. I use that a lot. It basically means things are fine.
So after the how are yous, there's usually a bit of small talk.
Yep. Little icebreakers before the work starts.
What's your go-to topic?
The weather. Always the weather.
It's the fakest topic in the world. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Or, wow, it's really coming down out there.
It's so simple, but it works every time.
Sports is another big one. Did you catch the game last night?
I hear that one all the time around my office.
Or you could ask about their weekend. Got any fun plans for the weekend? That's a nice one.
Yeah, it shows you're interested. And a lot of this happens where? In the kitchen.
The classic coffee machine chat.
Or water cooler talk. Just standing around for 5 minutes.
It might not seem like work, but it's actually pretty important for, team building.
Totally. But eventually the chat has to end.
And the real work begins.
So how do you start? Do you just open a file and go?
No, I need a plan. First, I check my agenda, my calendar.
Smart. See what the day holds.
Exactly. Do I have meetings? Any important calls? Then I look at my to-do list.
I love a good to-do list. I have to write mine down on paper.
It's so satisfying to cross things off. After that, I face the email inbox.
The inbox. Right. You just sort through all that.
And at work, we use all these specific phrases you'd never use at home.
Oh, yeah, like touch base.
Yes, touch base.
Huh?
Someone will say, hey, let's touch base later this afternoon.
And it just means let's talk for a minute.
Exactly. Or what about ASAP?
ASAP. As soon as possible.
Yeah, when you see that in an email, you know it's important.
It means drop everything and do this now.
And how about keep me in the loop?
Oh, that's a great one. Keep me in the loop.
It's like keep me inside the circle of information. Don't leave me out.
Yeah, just asking for updates,
Yeah,
which we need because there's always a deadline.
the deadline. That one word that causes so much stress.
The deadline is Friday at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And the clock starts ticking.
And we talk about all this stuff in meetings. So many meetings.
Especially now with so many online meetings. On Zoom or Teams.
Online meetings are great, but they have their own issues.
You mean the mute button.
Oh my gosh, you're on mute.
I think I hear that phrase at least once every single day.
Someone's talking so passionately and you can't hear a word.
And everyone starts waving their hands. You're on mute. It's the catchphrase of the 21st century.
But we still have face-to-face meetings too, and in those we do a lot of brainstorming.
Brainstorming is fun. That's when you just throw ideas out there.
Right. No bad ideas, just creativity.
And at the end of the meeting, we always have action items.
Action items, which
Yeah.
is just a very corporate way of saying your to-do list.
Right. My action item is to email the client.
And my action item is to finish the report. It just makes it clear who is doing what.
Okay, so we've worked hard all morning. We've been in meetings. My stomach is starting to rumble.
It is definitely time for lunch.
The best part of the day, maybe?
It's so important. You have to step away and recharge.
So what do you usually do? Do you bring a packed lunch?
I try to, yeah. I'll bring leftovers from dinner or make a quick salad.
That's so smart. It saves a lot of money.
It does. And it's usually healthier. Buying lunch every day can get expensive. What about you?
I try to bring my lunch, but
Mm.
sometimes I'm lazy. So I'll go out to a little cafe nearby.
That's a nice treat, though.
It is. I like to go with a coworker.
Mm-hmm.
But we have one very important rule.
Oh. What's the rule?
No work talk.
That is an excellent rule.
Yeah. If we talk about work during lunch, it doesn't feel like a break.
You don't get that mental space away from it.
So we talk about anything else. Movies, hobbies, weekend plans.
Sometimes if it's a nice day, I'll just go for a walk.
A walk is a great idea.
Just to stretch my legs. I mean, we sit down for so many hours.
And the fresh air helps you wake up.
Which you definitely need, because after lunch comes the afternoon slump.
The afternoon slump. You know that feeling. It's about 3 o'clock.
You're full from lunch, the office is kind of warm and quiet.
And all you want to do is take a nap on your keyboard.
You can't. So what's your solution?
I usually go get another cup of coffee. Or tea. Just a little caffeine to push through.
That helps. Or sometimes I just get up and walk around for a couple of minutes. Get some water.
Just moving your body helps. And then, once I'm feeling a bit more awake, I try to do some focus work.
What do you mean by focus work?
Well, the afternoon is usually quieter, fewer meetings, fewer emails.
That's true. Everyone's a bit tired.
So I'll put my headphones on, close all the distracting tabs on my computer, and just work on one big project.
That's a great time to make progress on something important.
Right, like finalizing details or something. But sometimes, of course, you run into problems.
Technical problem.
My computer just froze.
Who do you call?
The IT specialist.
IT information technology. The office superheroes.
Definitely. Hello, IT. My printer won't print.
And if you have a question about your vacation days,
Then you go talk to HR.
human resources.
Right. They handle all the people stuff. So you've done your focus work. You've fixed your computer issues. You look at the clock.
And it's almost time to go home.
It's time to start wrapping up.
I like that phrase, wrapping up, like you're putting a bow on the day.
Yeah, you're not starting any new big tasks. You're just finishing the little things.
You might send a quick status update email
Just a note to your team saying, here's where things are.
to keep them in the loop.
And then I do something that I think is really important. I clean my desk.
You are so organized.
I try. I just put my papers away, wash my mug,
Why is that so important for you?
because I'm thinking about tomorrow morning. When I arrive, I want to see a clean, organized space. A messy desk just makes me feel stressed before I even start.
That's actually a really good point. A clean desk for a clear mind.
And then, it's time.
Freedom. You put on your coat, grab your bag.
And say, see you tomorrow, or have a good evening
Mm-hmm.
to everyone.
The commute home is funny. It's the same trip, but it feels so different from the morning.
You're so much more tired.
Definitely. But also happier because you're done.
So you get home, unlock your door. What's the first thing you do to decompress?
For me, the most important thing is to disconnect. Oh, that's a hard one.
It is. Our work emails are on our phones. We get notifications.
Ping, ping, ping. All night.
Exactly. But I really try to put my phone down. No more checking emails after 6 p.m.
That's a really healthy boundary to have.
I think so. Then I usually like to cook dinner. The act of, chopping vegetables is really relaxing for me.
I get that. And then what? Settle on the sofa.
Settle on the sofa, maybe watch some Netflix or read a book.
You know, for people learning English, that's actually a perfect opportunity.
How do you mean?
Well, watching a show in English with subtitles or reading a simple book, it's a way to learn that doesn't feel like studying.
That's so true. You're relaxing, but your brain is still absorbing all this natural language.
It's a great tip. You know, talking through this whole day, it sounds really busy.
It is busy. Life is busy.
But there's a good feeling at the end of it all, isn't there?
For sure. Even if the day was hard or stressful,
When you're finally relaxing at home,
you feel satisfied.
you feel productive. Like, I got things done today. Yeah, it's a good feeling. A sense of accomplishment.
Okay, so we've covered a lot. From the snooze button all the way to the sofa.
It's been a journey.
I have a question for everyone listening. I want you to think about your own routine.
Okay.
Are you an early bird, a morning person? Or are you a night owl like me?
And here's another one. What is the one thing you absolutely have to do as soon as you get to your workplace?
Is it make coffee? Is it check your to-do list?
And we have a little challenge for you.
Oh, a challenge. I like it.
The next time you finish a workday, I want you to practice.
Practice what?
Ask yourself out loud, how was my day?
And then answer it yourself.
Yep. Answer it out loud, just using simple sentences. It was busy.
It was productive. Or it was a little stressful.
It was a good day. It's a really simple way to start using all this vocabulary in a real way.
That's a great idea. We really hope this deep dive into the workday was helpful.
And maybe a little bit familiar too.
Thanks so much for listening, everyone.
We'll see you next time on English Comfort Zone.